High in the mountains of Andalusia, where the morning mist danced between ancient olive trees, lived a young shepherd named Yusuf. Unlike other shepherds who worked for wealthy landowners, Yusuf tended his own small flock, just 12 sheep that his father had left him. Every morning, Yusuf would lead his sheep up the rocky paths to find the sweetest grass, and every evening he would guide them safely home. His flock was small, but each sheep knew his voice, trusted his guidance, and thrived under his care. One day a wealthy merchant traveling through the mountains stopped to rest near Yusuf's grazing flock. Impressed by the health and contentment of the sheep, he made an offer that took Yusuf's breath away. "Young man, I'll give you enough gold to buy a house in the city, fine clothes, and a comfortable life. All you have to do is abandon these sheep and come work in my warehouses. No more sleeping under the stars, no more worrying about wolves or weather." Yusuf looked at his small flock, then at the merchant's caravan loaded with riches. "But sir, who will care for my sheep?" The merchant laughed. "Sell them! Use that money too! Why struggle with this hard life when comfort awaits you?" That night, as Yusuf sat by his small fire with his sheep gathered around him, his mind raced. The merchant's offer could solve all his problems. No more cold nights, no more uncertainty about finding good pasture, no more loneliness in the mountains. But as he looked at his flock, he remembered his father's words, "A shepherd doesn't just tend sheep, he learns to tend his own soul." Patience with animals teaches patience with people. Responsibility for their welfare teaches responsibility for your own character. As if sensing Yusuf's internal struggle, one of his sheep, an old ewe named Zahra, approached and rested her head against his shoulder. In that moment, Yusuf realized something profound. His sheep weren't just animals he owned, they were a trust, a manna from Allah. He remembered the hadith, "Every one of you is a shepherd and is responsible for his flock." How could he abandon this responsibility for personal comfort? The next morning, Yusuf found the merchant preparing to leave. "Have you decided?" the merchant asked, his purse heavy with gold. "I have," Yusuf replied. "Thank you for your generous offer, but I cannot abandon my flock. They are not just sheep to me. They are my responsibility, my trust from Allah. Through caring for them, I learn to care for myself and others." The merchant shook his head. "You're foolish, boy. You're choosing hardship over ease." Sometimes the greatest wealth isn't what we can acquire quickly, but what we can build steadily with patience, integrity, and complete reliance on Allah.